Welcome to Lola Lee Chat. Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. So Karlissa went live with all the Chrisean and Blueface, drama going on with them being in Miami. At the time, she was saying that the images floating around were AI and saying they were using a lookalike. And it was revealed today by Chrisean's brother that it was actually Blueface that was with Chrisean. And I think the reason that they fessed up was because some fans were trying to protect Chrisean by saying that she was sitting on Petey's lap, and she wasn't sitting on Petey's lap. Not the way that she was squirming around. And I don't think Petey wanted that type of narrative out there about himself. So I'm glad they cleared it up because it was pretty obvious that it was him.
I ain't got much. I can't see that far. Girl, the cat is back. Yeah, she said, I'm going out with a bang. I'm going to go out with a bang. That is not him. That's AI. I keep trying to tell y'all that's AI. I know where he at. I got a tracking device up his... That's not him. That's AI. He like that hot cat. Oh my God, they said the cat is pregnant. How disgusting. Ew. It ain't even one of them pink cute cats. I thought it was like one of them pink cute ones.
So we heard her say that Nevaeh is going out with a bang. And when it comes to Nevaeh, both Chrisean and Blueface, I think, are playing with fire. Nevaeh feels like she has secured her spot. So I just wonder what Nevaeh is going to do when Blueface eventually puts her out the house. Because right now, I do feel like he's just using her for content. If the content means him proposing to her, he'll probably do it. But I really feel like she's just really someone he uses for content. That's what I think. I think it's all business for him. And Karlissa said Blueface gonna leave Nevaeh with her cat and a baby. And I don't think that Nevaeh is gonna go quietly. So yes, Nevaeh got the cat back in the house. Karlissa had even more to say about Nevaeh and her cat. She cannot stand Nevaeh or the cat, and Nevaeh does not care that Javon is allergic. I don't think Nevaeh cares about Blueface or their kids, to be honest. I really don't think she cares about them. So Karlissa was talking about bleach and parasites.
Oh, crusty and nasty. I couldn't, and I don't care what nobody say. My grandma always told me every woman that got a cat house is nasty. If she got a cat, she keep a nasty house. Just think about anybody you know with a cat. You ain't got no bleach, and you got a cat. How you got animals and you don't got no bleach? You ain't bleaching? Girl, how you got a cat and ain't got no bleach? That's nasty. I'm gonna let that resonate, and I'm gonna leave it alone. Honey, my grandma said if you got a cat, the house nasty. Ain't nobody finna let no cat animal that can't even talk take up space in your castle. That's some nasty. Then he talking about why Jada don't want me to bring the kids over there. Motherfucker, is you crazy? Grounds for termination right there. Javon is allergic. And we already told the people, so the people don't give a about your kids. And now when he leave her on the side of the road somewhere, I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about y'all feel bad either. I don't want to hear it. When he wave her or trade her to the Lakers, I don't want to hear nothing y'all got to say. I don't want to hear it. You heard me? When he trade her or wave her to the Lakers, I don't want to hear nobody crying about, he's such a narcissist. He's so this. He gave her a chance of a lifetime. I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about he's not good to women. He treated her like a whole princess. She disrespected his mama. She disrespected his kids. She disrespected his house. She disrespected his daddy. And I'm not gonna hear that. I'm not gonna hear it when he waved her, trade her to the Lakers or the Cowboys or whatever the next team she get on. I don't want to hear none of y'all talking that bit about, oh, the That was so. He just left her with a baby. I'm gonna leave her with a cat and a baby too. You ain't got no respect. You can't just expect people to just say they just gonna continue on. Yeah, that ain't right. Now the grandmama told you and the mammy told you the kids is allergic, and you disrespected the kids, the house, the daddy. Jonathan is over there probably sneezing and coughing. That's why he ain't there. He can't figure out why he keeps sneezing and coughing. And I know why you sneezing and coughing every goddamn 5 minutes. I know what you allergic to. I'm your mammy. Out here just doing what they want to do, then be mad when somebody else don't want to be with them no more. Then y'all all get on the internet. He's so not good to women. Them not women. Baby, when I tell you, I bet that y'all bet not nail one of y'all. I don't give a fuck if it's her mama. You bet not nail one of y'all. Get on here and complain about it. And cause ain't no way, no how. Ain't no way, no how. Y'all thought that was cute. I'm just gonna bring this cat over here with crumbs and parasites crawling all up his back into these people's mansion, and then expect for them to be okay with it later. You see what I'm saying? Just because somebody don't say nothing, just because he the opposite of me and don't say how he feel when he feel it, he just move how he move. I don't want to hear none of y'all, because everybody don't got to keep begging and asking people to do what's right. Okay? Y'all ain't got no butter pecan. Who don't got no butter pecan? They must know ain't no black people coming to this coming up over here. How you ain't gonna have no butter pecan? Ain't this thought? And what am I gonna sacrifice? I mean, they ain't even got no vanilla. Got snow all on the goddamn ice cream. Said I wasn't coming over here no more. Last time they got smart with me. It's hot out there, but it ain't hot like it's been hot. Like, it's hot, but it ain't that hot. See, I'm on a diet. I'm watching my weight. I'm watching it. Hey, everybody. Why the cat skin look like that, girl? Why is Jonathan's skin gonna be looking like that? He's allergic to everything. And they ain't got no bleach in the house, so they ain't even bleaching the parasites down. For propane service. They ain't got no. They don't even use the bleach. Sorry. He love all his baby mama's child. Y'all be over here talking about he ain't good to nobody. How can you be good to somebody that disrespects they self, they mama, their own child, the house? Then y'all be mad when people don't want to be bothered with you. I wouldn't stay either. And they come, they got bad credit, they can't help you with, they just getting on your, getting in your way, just like a cat, just sitting and pissing all over the house. They just in your way. Can't even take them on for a walk.
How's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Y'all had to get some buttered pecan. You should have stayed with Angela, because I ain't co-signing. Angela got good credit, okay? I ain't putting my name on it. Yeah, I'm always out here with the goddamn dogs and the cats and the fleas, and they don't clean up from the dog in the backyard. Then they feed the regular food. I'm over here cooking for the dog, but you ain't picking up all this nasty, slimy dog. How about you give the dog food so he can have a dog poop, and then you just pick up some kibbles and bits in the backyard. Y'all got mud in the backyard. That's why I can't never stand when these men go out here and they get these old trifling women. Then be mad because we got something to say. So trifling ass. I don't like a good trifling. Go down and do her business, but come on, man. She got to be able to clean that slop up too. Nasty. Let me call y'all back. My friend ain't at the gate.
These things don't work sometimes.
I know. I'm like, what the heck is that?
Do you have a POA card or address?
I didn't bring nothing with me.
What's your address?
I'm on live right now. I can't tell everybody my address. Just let me in and I'll come back and give it to you. Okay. I'm good for it. I'm just coming out right quick. I'll call y'all back.
Yeah, they make me do all this.
That's okay. I understand. I'd rather you do all of that and keep me safe than be just letting anybody in here.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Whoops. No.
Oh,
You're the wrong one. There we go.
I'd rather you keep me safe. Thank you, Bill. Girl, they gonna make my motherfucker.
And I'm sure that Nevaeh missed Karlissa's friendship this weekend. She must be losing her mind right about now. And I wish I was a fly on the wall when Blueface goes home. Maybe he will go live for us and maybe he'll go live for his own safety. So Karlissa continues to go off on Nevaeh during this clip, and she was saying Krishan is getting ready to take her spot back.
Mel, I give everybody a fair chance. I do. When you tell me don't ever call you again, I'm gonna make you remember that. Don't ever tell me don't ever text you again. You thought you had it like that? Okay. You do. You got it. Better get your credit right. That's what you better do. Girl, they just be, I don't know where they be getting their balls from. They be buying these balls at the grocery store or something. Because I would never tell my man's mama, you and don't call back. And definitely not if she checking me about her son. Now, if she don't want me playing with her son's identity in Jesus Christ, that's his mama. She brought him here. I'm not about to argue with my man's mama about his identity. She named him, I didn't. Girl, I ain't said nothing to that little high yellow freakazoid. That's a freakazoid there. That's what we called them back in my day. A freakazoid. You know what a freakazoid is? Your mama know. Ask y'all mama what a freakazoid is. Get smart with me. Bitch, I don't want you here in the first damn place. I'm just trying to do the right thing. Like I'm gonna cry because you don't want me to call you no more. You ain't got no stocks and bonds in this. You finna do. Krishan finna take her stocks and bonds back on your. Now what you gonna do? You ain't got no stocks and bonds in this yet. What I'm talking about? I'm being nice. And I don't have to. Everybody knows I don't have to. I do it out of the kindness of my heart. Girl, I don't know what the deal. They be buying balls at the grocery store, big balls, honey. They be thinking because they hit the right spot the night before, they're going to forget all about that spot as soon as that other fall, okay? And it ain't going to be too long before he...
So listen to what she said about Jaden. What? Did this lady actually watch the tape? Oh my God. What is this lady even talking about?
Because we already seen what she working with. She'll outsuck y'all all. She'll make all y'all. The only reason he ain't up over there is because she holding back. She doing y'all a favor right now. But let that do like that. Y'all gonna be crying again. They be thinking, I got some balls at the grocery store yesterday. Jaden got the jaws from the grocery store yesterday. Y'all didn't know? The Mexican will suck your daddy down, dog. His daddy felt that. His daddy over there trying to figure that out, honey. Trust and believe. They eat them hot tamales. You thought this was, you gonna play with me. I ain't your enemy. I don't even know how to say it. All I know is that if she do y'all's in trouble again. Y'all better be glad she's on a break right now. Y'all better be glad that on a break. And she got her lips done. That's why she got her lips done. She do. Y'all in trouble again. Because we already see you're lazy and you're trifling. So if you're lazy and you're lazy and trifling too. Girl, they don't know nothing. They think they done bought some balls at the grocery store, honey. They got some balls at the grocery store. Jaden over there, she letting her jaws. She up doing her exercise. Soon as that go, it's over for you. She gonna be like, I'm gonna laugh again at y'all. That's all right. She letting y'all slang that hot though. She gonna let y'all slang that hot while she on break. She'll be back out again. We all synced it. We all been practicing. You better get your practice up. Get your mother. I told her we starting to. Oh, my ice cream. We starting on next Saturday. We starting on 6 out next Saturday. I don't give a fuck if you was the ex. If you the new, the old, she gonna help you learn how to get that back. Okay? I'm gonna be in it, you gonna be in it, we gonna be in it, but y'all ain't gonna be loud enough. Cause y'all ain't got no respect. I'm gonna be in it, babe. Don't worry. I'm taking Jaden next Saturday on 6 side. It's gonna be a kickoff. I mean a off. It's gonna be a off. Woo! I wouldn't even go back with a fourth with a like that got that kind of power. I wouldn't even do it. I would have just said, I quit. She can have him. You know us, we'd give up real quick. Girl, I can barely swallow my gum. Is you talking about? That's how she gonna do them next Saturday, watch. She gonna have time's up. She letting them do their big one right now. That's what she doing. She letting them do their big one. Y'all think that? Don't even try to act like you ain't finna sign up for this for $39.99. Half off if you got some lips. Half off, okay? If you're already a subscriber, don't worry. Now, I taught her everything she know, but that, I don't know who taught her that. Her mama must have taught her that. But everything else I taught her. Dad, did you eat my pie? Jaden on vacation. Saturday, she gonna need that daycare money. Y'all gonna be back to square one. Y'all gonna be back to square one. I'm glad I'm her friend and my husband is her daddy. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. You is in trouble. All you is in trouble. As soon as that little boy get on her nerves, she gonna be... Y'all about to lose y'all man. Y'all about to lose y'all man. Y'all about to lose y'all man. Everybody do it with me. Do this. I'm starting with y'all because y'all crazy too. Don't start talking about my son. Them is AI pictures. That's all AI. Them's not Jonathan. Them is AI. Okay? You got to warm that pie up. And then you dump that ice cream on there like your grandmama taught you. Baby, it's going to be problems. She don't even need no voodoo. She don't need no voodoo, no cat, no bands or nothing. She just going to do the... She going to do the... She don't need none of that voodoo to nothing. She earned that honest. Okay, she earned that. I gotta hide my ice cream. That's Journey Pie's ice cream. Okay, Journey Pie is an ice cream girl. Soon as she get here, she gonna be like, did you get the ice cream? Did you get the makeup? Did you get the ice cream and the makeup?
So because Rila Baby decided to name her baby after Karlissa, Karlissa now has claimed the baby and is very happy. She is now having pregnancy cravings herself. And Karlissa loves her some Rila.
Yes, I have a new granddaughter coming. Her name is Rila Karlissa. She's going to be about 5'10" or 11. I ain't kicking nobody out. Somebody got to be over there. 24 hours a day, we got to keep somebody in that house. We got to have somebody in that house. Careful what you ask for. That's a nice lady. She don't smoke, she don't drink. Girl, it's some peach pie. I be having them peach cobbler cravings. Girl, when my granddaughters be pregnant, when people be pregnant with my granddaughter, I get cravings. That's why all my granddaughters is named after sweets. So I got sugar. Avery is my sugar. Journey is my pie. And Karlissa's my muffin. So I got a muffin coming. I got my sugar. I got my pie and my muffin. Destiny Child ain't ready, okay? They all long and tall. They all beautiful and funny and fabulous. Great personalities. Great mothers. They all gonna know how to read and write real fast. They all gonna graduate high school. All their mamas graduated high school. One of them got a master's. Yeah, girl, she don't do no. She got a clean wound, clean blood, clean vessel. I tell you, I know God. He know what he doing. He know what he doing. I love my grandsons the same way. But you know how I be when it comes to them girls. We get to do a little bit more stuff with them than we get to do with the boys. You know, shopping is a little different. And why y'all didn't tell me she was tall? I would have been over there kissing her. Girl, she tall. She got them big hands and feet. They all tall. All my granddaughters is tall for their age. I don't know. I just felt.
So let's keep things real, guys. You know, this whole situation with Nevaeh, and you know, they're not talking right now because of Blueface's spirituality, and you know, the whole Blueface saying he's a demon and Nevaeh saying she's a witch and blah blah blah. They had an argument in the messages. But I think Karlissa was just looking for an excuse to toss Nevaeh to the curb. She never really liked her. She knew exactly what she was. She knew damn well that girl did not convert to being a Christian. She knows she does the voodoo. She knows she does the witchcraft. She knows she's not Christian. Karlissa is well aware of what that girl has been doing at that house and the things she's been doing to her son. You know, Karlissa saying that she was hoping Nevaeh's mom was going to check Nevaeh. Please, that woman is not going to check Nevaeh. And Karlissa reveals what really happened with Nevaeh's baby shower. It seems that Nevaeh lied when she was on stream and she said that she didn't really want a shower. Karlissa was planning one for her. And it looks like Karlissa may be actually helping Rila with hers. But let's hear Karlissa tell what happened with the baby shower.
Like, Nevaeh's mom should have checked her. Like, why would you get smart with that lady just because she asking you not to play with her son's religion, her son's salvation? Well, she didn't call you out your name. She didn't disrespect you. There's so many times that she could have probably really been mad at me. But the one time I asked her, don't play with my sons. Don't play with Jesus Christ. Don't affiliate my son with the demons or none of that. Y'all hear every time somebody asks y'all, she did that to keep all the Christians from approaching. That was to keep all the Christians from approaching. Because you see, every time somebody walk up to my son and ask him to pray, or if he know Jesus Christ, he say, yeah, he's a child of Jesus Christ. But the people that's around him, you notice none of them been baptized. None of them, out of all the people that you know, man, like, how? Yes, Jonathan's a proud Christian, so why would you want to taint that, bother that, disrespect that? Why? Why you thought that was okay? And then when I ask you nicely as his mom, you get all crazy about it. Tell me don't ever talk to you again. Girl, I didn't want to talk to you in the first place. My son said, they said her friend reached out to me. Well, tried to reach out to me. I told Bodine, don't give nobody my number. So they called me on a three-way. They asked me to do a baby shower for her. You know, because John don't want no ghetto weirdo. So I'm like, yeah, for sure. I'll put something together. You know, I'll put the baby shower together. Literally, as we're talking, we're texting and typing about ideas and what to do and how to do it to make it look extravagant and elegant. You know what I'm saying? Something like Scotty's, like some real nice, beautiful, elegant stuff, you know? And as we're texting, I click over to text her like, ooh, no, we don't do that. I'm not going to do this for you if you finna do that for my son. I'm not going to help you with your son if you finna play with my son. You know how I go, ladies. So I'm like, yeah, don't do that. So in the midst of me ordering and doing things for the baby shower, she goes off and tells me don't talk to her again. But God works in mysterious ways because we know it won't go unused. We know it won't go unused. We just switch the colors up a little bit. Give it to somebody who want it, somebody who deserve it. I'm not lying. I will show y'all the messages. This is what I mean about us watching out for our blessings in life. Like, we'll mess our own blessings up. We'll mess our own moment and our own blessings up being a whole weirdo. Thinking we, bought some balls from the grocery store. All of them do it. Like, y'all playing with the wrong people. I'm the co-signer. I just don't be understanding it. Like, wait, we on Instagram.
All right, guys, you heard what Karlissa had to say. by now you guys have realized that it was Blueface with Krishan in Miami. They are together in Miami right now. Who knows what's going to happen between the two of them? Clearly, they're in some sort of situationship, especially with the way she was squirming on his lap in that video clip. I wonder how Nevaeh feels about this. I know it's business between her and Blueface, but I just wonder how she feels about it. I know he is just a roof over her head for now. But guys, let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.